Have you ever had a prospect go to you, hey, I've worked with an agency in the past, or I worked with a particular business like yours and it just didn't work out, so I don't need your help? Well, on today's episode, I'm going to talk to you about what do you need to say to the right prospect in order to win the business. Now, if you're new to the show, this show is all about giving you strategies and tactics to grow your business and agency much faster. If you're not yet subscribed, subscribe, hit that little bell button so you never miss out on a new episode. What's up everybody, Jason Swenk here, and you might notice something a little bit different. I'm in a new studio. Now, I'm not in the Colorado house yet, we're building that right now, but we did move our room. And this is actually, we moved down to the room and finished the studio in the original room that I would record all my videos. Now, what you didn't see in those original videos was like a mattress over here and stuff piled up over here, so it helped out on the echo, and that ugly green backdrop. If you guys have been following me for a while, we used to have this ugly green backdrop. Well, we have a totally new studio. It's kind of soundproofed, so hopefully the audio is way better and it's not echoey like in that wood room that we were just in. Now, I want to talk to you about when you talk to a prospect and they say, hey, you know, I've worked with a particular business like yours in the past, or I've bought the same particular service or product from a different type of company like yours and it just didn't work out, so I don't need to talk to you. Well, I hear that all the time. I mean, especially when people are looking at my online training or working with me one-on-one. They'll say, hey, I've worked with an agency consultant before, I bought an online training program and it hasn't worked out. And the first question I ask them, I say, hey, I certainly understand that there's a lot of different types of people out there. Do you eat out? And I kind of get them off guard, right? I'm like, hey, do you eat out? And they're like, yeah, I eat out. I eat at restaurants. I said, cool, have you ever had a bad restaurant experience? And they said, yeah. I'm like, cool. Well, so did you stop eating out altogether? And I wait for a second. They're like, no, I still go out. But you probably just don't go to that one restaurant anymore. Yeah, that's right. So what's the difference about working with my company? What's the difference because you had a bad experience with someone else that's unrelated? Should you just say, forget everything about marketing? And no, we're all good. We don't need to do marketing because one person did a bad job. They had a bad process or they weren't just right for you. So should you eliminate that opportunity that could be a huge thing for you in the going forward, a huge impact for building your business? No, that's right. If they're just going to judge you based on someone else's experience outside of your business, outside of your process, the biggest thing you need to do is educate them on the plan that's going to help them out. You know, I'm always using the analogy of racing cars, right? If I'm going to show someone how to go through a corner at over 100 miles per hour, I better show them the plan in order to give them the confidence to be able to do that. That's the same thing where you're at. When they say, I've worked with a business like yours in the past, start walking them through the plan. Show them that there's a plan and how they can be successful and how that can impact their business. That's the biggest thing that they're saying is they just don't trust you. They don't trust the whole market right now, but you just have to show them the plan so they can be successful. All right, so the next time someone tells you, hey, I've used a business like yours in the past, it wasn't unsuccessful, now you know what to say. Now you can actually go, hey, have you eaten out? Have you gone to the movies before? Have you had a bad movie experience? Do you still go to the movies, right? You can ask them those analogies. The restaurant's probably better if you think about it, because some people don't go to the movies, they just do Netflix, right? That's kind of how I am. Unless it's Star Wars, I'll take people to Star Wars. Obviously, I'm a huge Star Wars fan. Named my firstborn Luke because of that. Comment below if you're not yet subscribed, hit that little bell button so you never miss out on a new episode, and check out the new office.
Just last week you told